Hello everyone, welcome back. No little problem showed up here on the Grinnell 460. The volume control itself is defective on one side. And you can see here in the schematic it calls for 7,500 ohms plus 350 going back toward that 6A7 first oscillator tube. So I took the back of the potentiometer off, and it's full of grease and gunk. It was almost a watery type substance, which was odd because it was completely closed, so none of the contact cleaner that I had used to clean the tube sockets or the variable capacitor could have made its way in. And I just had very erratic readings on the potentiometer. One side was good, but the other side itself is just crazy erratic, going up to, I think it was 50,000 ohms of resistance. And again, I worked on this thing probably for 30 to 45 minutes and tried to do my best to salvage it. Really wanted to keep that original piece in there, but again, as you can see here, looking to the far right, definitely not successful in doing so. So what I ended up doing again was putting a new audio taper in. I used a 10,000 ohm potentiometer, and again that was an audio taper. And then I tacked on a 30,000 ohm resistor in parallel with points 1 and 3. That'd be your two endpoints, with the wiper being in the middle. And that gave it calculates out to give you 7,500 ohms of resistance. And again, I placed a 350 ohm resistor on the one side of the potentiometer going back toward that 6A7, again to mimic or mirror the existing design. Got that installed and got it back in the radio, and everything seems to be working as designed. So I was pleased I was able to do that. Unfortunately, I uncovered another problem as well. There was a cold solder joint off of the oscillator coil going back to ground. So I was kind of thumbing around looking for some intermittent reception. Stumbled across that. I had to resolder that back up and got that stabilized. At the same time, the piece of mica that was underneath the tuning condenser itself, for one of the adjustments, the mica just disintegrated completely. I was using some forced air. Next thing I know, I've got mica flakes, floating through the air. So I cut a piece of plastic and put a hole through it and got that back in. Then I did the RF alignment again, and everything's working just like it should. Anyway, I just wanted to share that update with you guys, let you know where I'm at with the restoration. I also put the new line cord on. I got that new power resistor here mounted. You can see on the left to take the replace of that old wire resistor that looked like it overheated at some point. So what I have remaining is a little cabinet work. I got to put the new grill cloth in, a little more touch up on the cabinet. Again, the cabinet's not going to be a strip and refinish. There's some existing damage, water damage, so the cabinet kind of is what it is. But again, thanks for watching this video, the other videos, and following my restorations.